I do. We'll try to structure to get the reps and the situations the way we want them. So we'll have probably a red zone period. We'll have a coming out period, things of that nature. So we want to get good work and try to play as many people as we can at the same time.
Do you think we'll see Shimonek at QB at all?
Oh yeah, he'll play a bunch. We've got him a bunch of reps over the spring with the ones just to get ready in case something happened, and he's handled himself well.
Are you hoping to see Dylan as well?
Yeah. Dylan, has been full go. We were cautious with him early on, but as of the last couple weeks, he's been full go.
I guess who are you kind of looking forward to kind of see from the defensive line?
Yeah, all of them. When you go to the live scrimmage and you start cranking up the tempo, that's when you like to see who pushes through, who keeps their technique tight, sticks to their fundamentals. So I'll be keeping an eye on all those guys and seeing how they respond when we start cranking up the tempo.
Coach Kemp touched on it there, but I know a lot of this is about fun, but what's maybe the biggest thing you want to accomplish?
Once again, have a clean game. Try to play as many people as possible. Get some good work out of it. Don't just turn it into free-for-all, really, and make sure that we come out of it feeling healthy and happy about the day.
Overall, how pleased are you with your team's performance through the spring right now, getting ready for the fall?
Very pleased, based on their attitude, the effort. I've said it all spring, having youth, having young guys competing has been a breath of fresh air. Guys are fighting every day for spots, and that's made it a lot of fun as a coach.
Who's done the most with their spring so far?
There's been a bunch of people. I think Kiki Cote at wide receivers really stood out to me on the offensive side of the ball, and then defensively, Broderick Washington there as one of the defensive linemen. He was an offensive line predominantly in high school, but has stepped up and really made big strides this spring, and we're excited about his progress.
I know you said that the starting quarterback's really the only thing you have locked in at the starting position. Has that decision gotten closer on any specific group right now, or is it still wide open until the fall?
Yeah, I think it's wide open. There's some guys who we think will probably be penciled in, but we want everybody to earn their spot, and we'll continue to look at it that way through summer workouts and into fall camp.
Going into a spring game, with Pat, how much do you just work on specific techniques or plays that you've run in practice, or just things that you've harped on, things like just knowing when a play is dead and getting rid of it? How much do you just focus on that specifically in a live game situation?
Yeah, those are things we focus on all spring, and when he gets out in front of a crowd, I know his mentality is wanting to put on a show, so he's going to try to make every play something out of it. And we just want him to make sure, hey, if it's there, take it. If it's not, check it down, and we'll keep everything very vanilla and just let him operate. And you touched on it, just protect the football and operate smoothly.
Coach, in terms of protecting Pat, I guess, have you kind of seen any guys on the offensive line kind of solidify any spots, or have you kind of seen anyone kind of step in for you?
Yeah, I think Tono Rouse has done a good job at center. He's a guy who started some games last year and has really taken over that center spot. And then, Balin Brown is a returning starter, somebody we've asked to step up and be more of a leader, be more assertive, and he's done that. So for those two seniors, it's encouraging to see that.
One more.
Coach, what do you think about these satellite camps?
The last one, you say that for the last one.
What do you think about it, and how does it just affect you in recruiting, and does it make your grind in the off season during the year? I know you like to see these guys in person. That's something that you've really made it a point over the last couple of years to evaluate these guys in person before signing them on. How does that affect that?
Yeah, there's positives and negatives to any decision being made. I can understand why they did it. It was getting out of control with some of the lines that were being crossed and some of the things being done. For us now, these kids, it shows how interested they really are. When they get here, they get to see our campus, see what we're all about. So we have to be creative in finding ways to get them here, obviously with our location, and then we have to be great in spring recruiting. We have to really get great evaluations because we're going to get one look at them, most likely. There's pluses and negatives, but I can definitely understand why we decided to make the change.
You feel like it affects you guys more than other schools, obviously?
Maybe location-wise a little bit, and in the state. We have so many great players in the state. We don't mind having camps in state, but obviously if you're more centrally located, it's probably a little easier. But like I said, we got to be great on evals in the spring and then be creative in ways to get kids up here to see our campus.